Vegas time on the south side of the Strip. Hi, everyone. Welcome to the NBA Cup semifinals. It's been a thriller here in the Western Conference, and we expect more of the same tonight. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, and with us from the sidelines tonight, David Aldridge. Now that we have a second, let's take a quick peek at the rebounding numbers for the last handful of seasons for Bobby Portis.
It's a concerning trend for him. Whether he's lost some strength or just isn't putting in as much effort on the glass as he used to, he's not rebounding nearly as effectively anymore. And that's something that needs to change.
So with Paul on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. We've got Williams, Jalen Brunson out there with Walton. Then it's Connect, and it's Plumlee in at the center, locking down the middle. And for the Rockets, Josh Hart out there with Nicholas Claxton. And it's Kyrie Irving, and it's Fox, and it's LeVert in at the 3 slot. Looking back at last year's West semifinal in the NBA Cup, the Lakers hammered the Pelicans 133-89.
Yeah, LA had a giant third quarter, outscoring New Orleans 43-17. Of course, 2 days later, the Lakers winning their first ever NBA Cup tournament.
Now Walt. He really played well in that last game against Golden State. Good on the shot.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
And so the Los Angeles Clippers get the first points of the ballgame. Knocks down the 3-ball.
A capable shooter from distance. Give Kyrie space to fire, and he does not pass it up.
Walton against Irving. Cup that bucket.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Here's Fox after the basket by Los Angeles.
And Fox can hurt you from there, especially when he's shooting with confidence.
Richard, you talk about the fastest players in the league. De'Aaron Fox is in the running, and I say that literally.
Kevin, he is at his best when he is attacking the lane. He's a lefty that is a tremendous finisher, and his floater, arguably, might be the best in the game.
Now, here's Walton. And so just over a minute and a half played, and Walton throws it down.
Oh, he's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. For Houston, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Claxton finds Fox. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
You look at Fox now compared to when he entered the league. He is so much more physical.
Takes it inside, and the basket by Walton. Walton's got 8.
And just a solid way to start the game, 4-5.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
I had a chance to talk with the head coach, Ime Udoka. Now, Coach said they need to take away Jalen Brunson's weapons and make him make plays, especially from outside. Coach said Brunson is a great distributor. He gets all of his teammates involved. We need to take away his weapons and make him shoot the 3. See if the defense can do that. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Brunson outside. Over Claxton. And again, the Clippers good for 2.
Great jumper there from Brunson, living off that mid-range.
And we've got a timeout called from Ime Udoka. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Porter's checked in for Irving. Let's bring out the 2K leaderboard to see the best up.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Walton. 8 points for him. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Good on the triple. McCain's got his third basket of the night. Rockets trail by 3. Irving surveying the floor. And a wide open look for Porter. Another miss by Houston. Paul passes to Walton. Lets it go from deep. And another 3 for the Clippers.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
And so it's Los Angeles, with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. Back right after this. Welcome back to the 2024 NBA Cup semifinals. We're so glad you could join us. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Clippers, guys.
An impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
Well, let's see if they're able to keep it up. So far, their shot selection and ball movement has been on point.
Los Angeles leading by 6. GA, if you look back at the Rockets' history, so many all-time greats have spent time there.
Yeah, it's an impressive list, right? Olajuwon, Moses Malone, Calvin Murphy, and Harden. Houston's well represented in the Hall of Fame.
They've got Gary Trent. He's out there with Kyrie Irving. Porter is out there with Jackson. And it's Jovic in at the 4. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Rocket shooting from the field, 44%, not bad. Irving can't hit. Irving's gotten just 1 of his 4 attempts from the floor tonight. Here's McCain. That's good, and Walton with the assist. McCain's got the lead up to 11 now for the Clippers. The Los Angeles Clippers coming to this one after the win against the Golden State Warriors.
And you gotta love a team that can maintain its composure on the road, take good shots, and knock them down with confidence.
They took the air out of the crowd again and again with big shots. They never let the fans become a factor.
And the shot goes in. Walton's got 15 points.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's gonna put his foot on the pedal.
Here's Irving. The Rockets with another miss.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
And Walton throws it down.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
They've played fantastic ball, and you can feel the hush that's come over this crowd.
Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
And there's the defensive 3-second call. Greg, every year we have the Best Teammate Award. What are some of those qualities that you admire in a great teammate?
You know, Kevin, you want guys who make you better and who make it fun to come to work every day. In the end, teammates are like family. So trust, commitment, and just enjoying being with one another, it matters.
Nicholas Claxton's checked in for the Rockets. Karis LeVert comes in for Gary Trent. Here now, the Clippers. They're rolling here with a 9-point run. Here's Walton. It drops. That's his 9th field goal of the contest. A blistering hot 9 for 11.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
And we've got a timeout called from Ime Udoka. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Houston making some changes. Josh Hart comes in for Jackson. And De'Aaron Fox subbed in for Michael Porter. Williams, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Jalen Brunson comes in for Chris Paul. And so LeVert will bring it up for the Houston Rockets. In the second quarter, held scoreless. And now the latest From our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. De'Aaron Fox stays in attack mode. He says people don't want to guard somebody that's going to attack them on every possession. You can't get that break. You can't take any plays off. His speed, Kevin, that is a lot to deal with all game long.
A ton, David, to deal with, no question. DA thanks. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
The Rockets have shot just 1 free throw, missing that one earlier.
Taking a look at their free throw statistics on the season, right around 74%. Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Outside Irving. The Rockets with another miss.
Just an ugly show from him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
Here's Walton. Nifty move. He lays it in. Walton's got 21 in the game.
The adjustment, man, what a finish.
Here's Fox. He had 10 points in the win against Utah.
And he didn't just create offense for himself now. He did a tremendous job of setting up his teammates as well.
Hart, wide open. He fires. And a miss there on the triple. Now the Clippers with it. They're on a 15-4 run right now. Back to Walton. And out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession. And here we can check out the story for De'Aaron Fox.
And something has really clicked for him at the free throw line. In the past 5 games, his percentage at the line is much better than it had been prior. Sometimes that's how it works. A switch flips, and all of a sudden, you're locked in.
Porter's checked in for the Rockets. Pass to LeVert. Claxton with it. We've got 1:13 left to play in the first half. The kick out to Porter. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Hart. Another miss by Houston. Here's Los Angeles now. They're on a 15-4 run. LeVert brings the double team. Here's the teardrop, and he sinks the layup. He's got 23.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
40 seconds left now here in the second. Pass to Hart. Rebound by Williams.
And still, he's scoreless. Boy, they could use just a little bit of help from him.
LeVert against Walton. Plays it up and banks it in. Walton's got 25 points.
Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
It's caused them to pull away a bit. Let's see if they can keep the train on the track. That was just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
And so it's Los Angeles with an 18-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Kevin, thanks. Joined by Coach Tyronn Lue. Coach, how do you think the team performed defensively in that first half?
Well, they got off to a good start, but then I thought we settled in and started playing a little bit more defense.
Got locked in as the game went on. Thanks, Tyronn. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Runs, please. They're measuring up the shot. Let's hear it for the participants.
Howdy, folks. Time for halftime fun. Woohoo! Before we check out the action at hand, first order of business, the power rankings.
Well, I think for the Clippers, they're in that #1 spot for a reason, playing well as a team, making it look easy. Definitely the team to beat right now, guys.
Going to take a lot to knock them out that top spot. Until then, this is their league.
Now we'll take a look back at that first half. What an all-around performance it was for the Clippers.
I'm not going to say this game is monumentous, but I will say it's BWT. And for those who aren't familiar with BWT, that stands for better win tonight. Win or go home. Nobody wants to be sent packing. I'm telling you, this is big. This is big.
Kenny, I think you're starting to adopt Shaq's propensity for Shaq creation of Shaqronyms. You see what you did there? You can use that one too, big fella. Monumentous.
I like that.
Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
Here we go. Second half of the 2024 NBA Cup semifinal round. Coming to you live on 2K. Los Angeles leading by 18. So with Paul on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. We've got Jalen Brunson. Grant Williams is out there with Connect. Then it's Plumlee, and it's Walton in at the 2 spot.
And they got to bring the double team on.
First team foul. Stanley Walton. Defensive foul.
Richard, we know how hard the game is to play, but I think we also know how hard the game is to officiate.
I agree, Kevin. I think the one thing about basketball is that it's constant movement. There are plays happening all around the referees. It's not like football where every 45 seconds you run another play. In 45 seconds, you could have had a different 5 or 6 possessions. That puts a tremendous amount of pressure on the referees.
Rockets trail by 21. Here's LeVert, a 3-ball. Rebound by the Clippers. Plumlee's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area. I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
And it's Fox with the ball for the Houston Rockets. And Walton throws it down.
Wow, we are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. And that's life above the rim, courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Irving against Walton. Pass to Claxton. Fox kicks to Irving. No good again that time.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
Now a timeout called by Houston.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Yeah, we can see over here, the coach, he has some choice words for his team. Words we cannot repeat.
A moment here now to see the numbers for Jalen Brunson. His last 10 games, he's right around 9 points a night, 3 assists and 2 rebounds. And he does so much for this team, but it starts with the way he leads the offense.
And he's willing to take on the scoring load. And look, he is more than capable of delivering.
Here's Hart, pass to Irving, and Walton sends it back, and they recover it. The wide open look here for Fox. The Rockets again can't hit.
An ominous start to the second half. They are now 0 for 4.
Brunson outside. Plumlee with a screen on Fox. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Hart, no good.
Oof, ugly start to the second half. They're still scoreless in their first 5 attempts.
Here's Walton. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. Walton's got 11 points in the quarter. For Houston, they've gone 0 of 5 to the start of the second quarter. Extremely cold shooting coming out of the locker room. It's LeVert with the drive. Yes, that goes in.
And with that one, he halts an 11-0 run by Los Angeles.
Here's Walton. And good that time. Walton's got 38 points.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Pass to Irving. It's LeVert on the wing. 8 points for him. Trains the three-pointer. Hart's got his first 3 points of the game.
You can't afford to let Hart get going from deep. He's ready to shoot it when given the opportunity.
Williams kicks to Brunson. Down low from 7, and the shot is good. Walton's got 15 points in just the second half.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. The game is certainly going international. Commissioner Adam Silver says, with basketball's exponential growth, it's now truly a global game. We're fortunate that the very best in the world want to play in a single league. And Kevin, the NBA continues to draw talent from all corners of the globe.
And David, you've been all over the globe, and the talent level undeniable. Houston making a switch. Porter's checked in. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. For the three, a nice shot by McCain. McCain's got 13.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
Oh, yeah, I can't agree more. They haven't missed.
To the middle. Porter passes to Irving. Crafty move. He takes it in. He takes it up and lays it in. Irving's got his second bucket of the night.
So light on his feet. Kyrie can get around the defense on the drive.
It's Crowder on the wing, covered by Irving. And another three for the Clippers.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
We've got 33 seconds left in the third quarter. Fox, the bounce pass. And stolen by Portis. Pass to McCain. That's good, and Walton with the assist. Walton's got 5 assists in the game.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
Ball against Fox. Outside Irving. The three-pointer off the mark. And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers with a 34-point advantage heading into the break. And you have to credit their defense for the job they've been doing against Irving. Kyrie's been almost invisible out there, and we don't say that very often. We'll return shortly. Just 1 quarter left in this 2024 NBA Cup semifinal. So the Clippers winning this one easily. And this sends them straight to the NBA Cup Tournament Final. A huge honor and a great opportunity for this team.
Oh, yeah. I mean, they knew what was on the line tonight, and I think they played with postseason intensity to punch their ticket to that finals contest.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much with Chris Paul. Chris, a very convincing win, and that doesn't happen often in this league. So what do you take from this?
You know, one thing that our coaching staff keeps stressing to us every night is that it's about us. You know, so regardless of score, we got to continue to try to get better because we impose our will on the defensive end. The sky's the limit.
Well, the focus was there tonight, Chris. Thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. Alongside Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony and our reporter David Aldridge and the entire 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying so long as we present our player of the game.